Welcome to Thursday. What's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about sort of the UK national results, as well as really comparing a couple decks that I'm considering. Obviously we have Rob Elam winning with Brandon Despia. Great deck, great player, and they beat out Jessica Robinson playing, of course, Plants. Plants are always topping over in Europe. So what I really wanted to talk about today is Voiceless Pure or Melo Voiceless. So technically the highest rated was Jake O'Brien playing Voiceless with top 16. However, like, the next highest has a release deck list, Ethan Aitken. And then we had Jacob Harbor with also having a release deck list. I've looked at both of these. Just to be honest, Voiceless is probably the deck I'm shifting to. Runic Stun's done me really well, but I've pretty much already learned Voiceless. You've watched some of the combos coming out, and this is a deck that I think is going to be more competitive. For those who know me personally, you know I'm going to be having a little girl in October, so I will be throttling back on all this, especially playing. But the Voiceless doesn't seem like it's going to be getting hit very soon, and I'll be able to do remote duels, and that's the reason I really wanted to try out the remote duel with Runic Stun this past weekend, as I talked about yesterday. I want to be able to be familiar and then be able to really play well. So I want to specifically look at the Melodious build first. I have it literally beside me. Differs from mine. Let me see if I can open a new tab. There we go. I am playing the one Dryas, obviously playing one Old Man, 3 Saphira, 1 Blue, 3 Red, 3 Ash. I am playing Droplet. I've got 2 Ogre, I've got the 2 Effect Veiler, I have the 2 Cerebus. Like, everything in my list here is the exact same, except I'm playing Droplet. I like Mourner a lot, though. I like Mourner a lot. I'm a little not scared, but I want to prepare for the that's the exact same extra deck. Nope, I'm not running the Schuberta. That's a really good tech card, actually. So if you don't want to go Baka, like if you know you're not going to be able to make double Baka into Odd Eyes, just go Schuberta and leave her. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm playing almost card for card, except I don't have the Mourners in there. And I think I'm playing 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2 Forbidden Droplet instead of the 2 Mourners. I literally think it's card for card otherwise. I really think Ghost Ogre is really good right now. I'm switching. Sorry, I'm going to sort it. Diviner. I'm excited to play the deck. I was excited to learn a new deck, and the way it's going, I've had plenty of time to practice. Sorry, reorganizing here. I put low with the hand traps. I'm also playing Eclipse, so what am I different from because I'm playing the Eclipse? It's got to be something else. Because I'm playing 2 of each. I think this deck is stupidly fun. Not even gonna lie. Stupidly fun. Okay, so I may be at 45. Eclipse is just so good. It's like having the Econ in the side. They have Econ. But I think an Eclipse is a board breaker they have to respond to. So if you go second and you open Eclipse Droplet, the card is just too good. Econ, I understand you're trying to dodge Imperm as well as take something. So I love Econ as a card. But I'm maining the Eclipse. I might be moving some stuff around just to be more fluid. I might cut Eclipse to the side and do 3 Droplet. I just think Droplet's too good. And I don't like running Nib with the Ostinatos. Because I think it says you have to control, if you control no monsters. So if you have the Nib, like, just don't like, I don't like Nip, really as a card, let alone in this, because you have to have no monsters, and it's sort of like Fenrir as well. I don't like the Melo builds that run to Fenrir. But this is what I'm looking at specifically. Let's talk about the next release list from Jacob Harbor. This is pure. So not very pure people are running the Ceravis at 2. The Fenrir at 3 is a little, not crazy, but a little interesting. Because you're not playing the Melodious package, you can play the Fenrirs, you can play the Nibs without a whole lot of worry. You also have more room for the droplets, for the talents, for the Dark Rulers. Overall, I think this is a really nutty list as well. I'm just being honest with you. I would have to pick up another Dynamondo, a Chaos Angel. I also don't have a Millennium Imes Restrict. I have the Trouble Sunny. I don't have the Brick level 8, but I don't... The Ultimate Slayer I don't have, so I wouldn't play that package anyway. I'd also be... This is a little controversial. I'd also be iffy on the Chaos Angel, just because I don't... It's not a negate. It doesn't really do much for you. As well as you've got to get rid of 3 for it. Low, Diviner, and Magnemite. I'm just not a huge fan of it. But I understand it gets you into what you wanted to, and then you can Xyz over it. But if you're not playing Zeus, like, that doesn't matter either. So if I play that package, I would be playing Zeus also, just so I could have at least a 2 to 3 matte Zeus. I mean, 3 doesn't matter, but 2 or 4. I like Anima in the deck overall, just because of low. I love Droplet. I love Droplet. I think the only thing I'd be missing from this is the second Dynamondo, the Chaos Angel, and the Millennium Eyes. This might be something I would try, just being honest. Like, I don't like Fenrir at 3. It would be cut to 2 for me. That's a personal thing. Everything else is standard. That would actually add in the second Cosmic. Or I understand Dark Ruler as well, but like, I could play Thrust. What sticks out to me with this list is that there is no hand traps. That's what the big thing was. So like, they didn't want to have to, well, I guess, worry about talents. While in this one, I feel like this is just a really good list. The problem I have in this list is there's no cross out. So like, if your Diviner gets hit with an Imperm and the rest of your hand is hand traps, I feel the same way like as I do Tempai, except this has so much more explosive going first power, and it kills Tempai honestly because of the Omni Negate, multiple sometimes. It's a good deck. So we're still on the same question, Melo versus Pure, and honestly, you're gonna see more Pure. It's just comfort for a lot of people. Let me look at this one. Open in new tab. These are essentially the 3 options that I've been looking at quite extensively the last couple days. Okay, this was a 44 card main deck. I do like the Called By. I still like the Ready Fusion. They're also playing the Chaos Angel. I've already gave you my opinion on that. They're playing more non-niche, or not niche, but like safe. They're playing more standard. So this was 44. Love the top row. Obviously, some people say this is a win more card. I think it's a win now card. Hierarcha gets you there. Diviner, Ash. I don't like Valor at 3 because it's restricted. Meaning like it's in the main phase only. Mourner's okay. Magnemite. Yeah. Because then you can special the Ceravis. That's big. Okay. 44 is not bad for the deck. I like the extra. 3 Bell, 3 Ogre's a little weird because they're both hard once per turns. Or once per turns, I should. Yeah, I mean, only effect once per turn. Because it says use D-Barrier. There can be only 1. I like that card. I like this too. So this is pretty much where I'm at. What do I do? Do I want to play Melo or do I want to play pure? You're going to see more pure because not necessarily even consistency, but it's there more. I love the fact I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I essentially have 14 one-card combos in this deck, as long as it opens multiple pieces with a hand trap. Is gas, being honest with you. I didn't really know what to do for today's video, just being honest, so I wanted it to be more of a conversation, and unfortunately with myself. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below, whether you think pure Melo is the way to go, or not pure Melo, sorry, pure Voiceless or the Melo Voiceless. Overall, I'm really liking the way the Melodious plays. I just struggle with the pinned stuff. You guys know I was a control player, so Pendulum is not my favorite thing. But I appreciate it. You all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and the bell. You guys have a great day.